6 o'clock. Welcome to the July 27, 2022 Parma City School District Board of Education special meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, Mr. Nucio.
Mrs. Bratz.
Present.
Mrs. Carpus.
Present.
Mr. Price.
Present.
Mr. Ruda.
Present.
Mr. Vaughn.
Present. Unless there is an objection, we'll dispense with the reading of the special meeting notice. Dr. Smiley, can you please confirm the public portion of this meeting is currently being live streamed?
Yes, it is.
Can you please monitor the live streaming throughout the public portion of this meeting? And if there is a problem, please speak up immediately so that the technical difficulty can be addressed.
At your behest, sir.
Thank you. And moves us right up here really quick. Our special meetings board is Finance, Mr. Price.
I move to adopt Resolution 2022-07-285, a resolution determining to proceed with the submission of the single question of the issuance of school improvement bonds in the aggregate principal amount of $194,500,000 for the purpose of constructing, furnishing, and equipping a new high school, renovating, rehabilitating, remodeling, constructing, adding to, furnishing, equipping, and otherwise improving other school district buildings and facilities, and clearing equipment and other improving sites for those school district buildings and facilities to the electors of the school district pursuant to 133.18 of the revised code.
Second.
Second. I ran out of tape there.
No tape. All right. We have a motion and a second to adopt Resolution 2022-07-285. Are there any questions or comments from the board?
This is to put this on the ballot.
Correct.
Correct.
I want to, if there's any questions first, I would like to go with that.
His question was, is to put it on the ballot, and that is a correct answer. That is correct. That is what's going to happen. Do you have any questions? No questions. I have 0 questions.
I have 0 questions.
Jack, you have questions? No? All right. You have a comment?
I do have a comment.
All right.
So this has been a long road for us to get here, and we've had a lot of conversation, and I know I have said in the past, I wasn't sure if now was the moment with the economy and this time and all the other things, and as the year has progressed, and I have been out in the community, and I have seen the work firsthand that the administration and the board have done to get to the place where we've gotten and how we've been able to make this as affordable to the taxpayer as we can, utilizing different means of financing and just kind of lowering that burden for them. I am 100% confident that this is the right direction, and this is truly unique from previous times that we have done this, because I think we did something we had never done in the past, and we really listened to the silent majority and engaged them in ways we hadn't in the past. So I am excited to move forward and vote on this resolution.
Okay. Thank you. You have a comment?
I think there's been an awful lot that's gone into this process. I agree, Mrs. Carpus, very much so, that we worked really hard to try to find something. Can't be perfect all over the place with all the many considerations that we have in our school district, and they are many, 3 cities and an older district. In order to move forward, I think we are in a good place. And I was very, very concerned about the economics of this. But I'm more concerned about delaying that. I think we have a greater opportunity to achieve this now. The millage has gone way down from what we were looking at in the past, and have worked hard to accommodate that, and the possibility of maybe not getting the state funding if we don't get on the ballot and pass this is scary to me. I'm really hopeful that we can do this while we're guaranteed the 37% money on that, I think that's a very big deal. And in talking with lots and lots and lots of people, many people are recognizing the need for new schools. You know, that this isn't a luxury item. It's something that will save us in the long run, because we will have school, well, hopefully lots of school buildings, but at least a high school that will require almost no work or cost above basic maintenance for a long time. And that's a pretty big deal, I think, because we're pouring a lot of money into buildings with Band-Aids. And as great a job as our maintenance has done, this seems like a smarter path and a better path for us. And I hope we can get people excited and understand the value of it. So
Thank you.
that's that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to say that I'm proud to be a board member in this time. Building a state-of-the-art school building for our students, for the future, makes me feel good inside. I feel good inside that I was part of this high school in the day when it was in its prime, and I'm still proud that we're continuing, we're going forward. I believe that it's affordable, and we have done everything we can to bring that millage down. And unless I win the mega lottery, we won't need that, because I will donate a portion. But that's a pipe dream. This is a real
You're on record
reality.
saying that.
We are a reality. I will commit to that.
Why just a portion, Jack?
Because I figured cash
You
and
buy the whole high school and still have some.
I can still do the whole thing, probably.
Don't get
Used to
greedy,
be higher.
Dr. Smiley.
330 million, I figured, cash.
All right, very good. Well, thank you, Mr. Kreis. Mr. Kreis, Mr. Rudy, you have something?
The only comment I would have is that I would never pass up an opportunity to let the voters have a say in this process. And this is the way to do it, so.
100%.
Very good, very good.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Ruda. So that's, brings me to my comments. I'll wrap up, and hopefully we can get this vote going. I really think we would be remiss if we didn't try to put this on the ballot. We're in no worse shape if it fails than we are at this moment, and we have opportunity to push it forward. But I do want to just kind of like borrow some terminology or analogy from P.J. Flack, who's the coach at Minnesota, the football coach there, about putting your oars in the water. Putting your oars in the water. And so if you make the boat, the communities, the 3 communities, and each person that's part of the community has an oar and puts it in the water. If we're all going in the same direction, then we're going to get where we need to be. If only half of the people are going in that same one direction, we're going to go in circles. And I think we've been going in circles for about 4 or 5 years now, and probably even prior to that. So what I want to do is get everybody to get their oars in the water. Let's all go in the same direction. And I'm talking about the community members. Let's go in the same direction. Everybody's going in the same pool. We'll go forward. And if one person decides we're not going to row, the oars clatter, and we don't get anywhere. Okay? We need to get everybody to go in the same direction. So thank you, Coach Fleck. I loved his thing. I would have played football for that guy in a heartbeat. I didn't even play football as a wrestler. So I would have played for him. Anyway, so that being said, is my question to the people in the public, is your oar in the water? And let's row. All right, so let's row the boat. Let's make it happen. Let's do a vote there, Mr. Nucio.
Mr. Kreis.
Yes.
Mrs. Carpus.
Yes.
Mrs. Bratz.
Yes.
Mr. Ruda.
Yes.
Mr. Vaughn.
Yes. Resolution 2022-07-285 has been approved. All right, people, thank you very much. So, this is very quick. I'm looking for other things to read here. I move to adopt resolution 2022-07-286 to adjourn this meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adopt resolution 2022-07-286. Roll call, Mr. Nucio.
Mr. Vaughn.
Yes.
Mrs. Carpus.
Yes.
Mrs. Bratz.
Yes.
Mr. Kreis.
Yes.
Mr. Ruda.
Yes.
Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.